I got a toilet in a Cybertruck. Shit on niggas in public. Maybe I shouldn't have started a stream like that. Give me a take two. I got a toilet in that cyber. No? You said don't come back with that bullshit. So basically, like, the stream crashed like 3 or 4 times. So I just like, I said fuck it, and I quite literally just ended that bitch. I ain't even saved none of my progress. I just ended the stream. I literally just closed the game and got off that shit. And so I'm gonna have to come back next day. Oh, Nana gonna be alright? Then there's what happened in Namatame's hospital ward. Snow that started to fall and the fog that won't disappear. What lies ahead on from here? I'm very tired. Shit, I'm gonna go sleep. This.
Welcome. It's been quite some time.
Seems I've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
Hell yeah.
Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge.
Really?
If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey? It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight.
Please
Margaret?
tell me you're about to send me back in time. Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
Okay.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Right.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
As a team.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Seems the car stopped moving.
We'll be parked for the moment.
while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently.
It's bars right there.
Some travel fast. Some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Bars.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps
What's
this
that
may
supposed
be
to
a
mean?
time for contemplation rather than action.
You hear something in the distance. I think I'm about to wake up. Seems that you've been sleeping until now. You hear the doorbell ringing. I think someone's at the goddamn door. And they really want me to get up because they won't stop ringing that shit.
Teddy's missing.
Oh my god, hold on.
I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
Don't worry about Teddy, he'll be back soon. Teddy's a fighter.
I hope so. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Jeunesse?
I mean, worst comes to worst, we can go inside the TV and we'll find Teddy. Unless he's just not inside the TV, and then we just won't find Teddy.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
Uh-oh.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
You recall the mysterious dream you had last night. This may be time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said, but
I guess that's all we can do right now.
let's think about this.
He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san.
Those were the first 2, yes.
From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them.
Yes.
After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted.
Yes.
It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai?
You're still missing something, my friend.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You know, I remember that day almost like it was yesterday. I think I streamed Persona 4 like a week ago. And he said he failed to save the first two.
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
And the Namatame on the TV said he failed to save Nanako. That's almost like two opposites.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
You know? When Chie said, maybe we should all think about this. We got this far as a team. I was like, man, Chie don't never think about shit. But then in the back of my head, I was like, you know what? Let me pay attention to what Chie says for the next couple days. You know what I'm saying? Next time she speaks.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai in that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them.
You're right.
Or what? You think someone else was involved? What
Well,
makes
you're
you
not
think
right.
so?
The possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Could there possibly, well, damn, could there be something that proves this possibility? The warning letter.
Warning letter? Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's review them.
You recall the first warning letter said, "Don't rescue anymore." And the second one said, "If you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed."
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kind of odd?
Very
Would
odd.
someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, don't rescue or kill?
He'd be like, "Let me save them." And then the second one been like, "Stop not saving them. Stop unrescuing them. Let me finish saving them."
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like I'll put in and kill?
Hey, could this mean...
Namatame wrote it wrong. Namatame didn't write it.
Yeah. It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God.
Yes.
Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
Me.
So Namatame really
No.
was trying to save his victims?
No one thought it was me.
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two
His
cases
parlay?
when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while...
Shit.
Someone else? Then... it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
You all work together to take another step toward the truth. I was just gonna say, this feels like a step for the Judgment Team. The Seekers of Truth.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan. But there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252,
Aye,
requesting
nigga,
confirmation on an
bitch.
ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane.
Huh?
Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes.
No.
Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him?
Yeah.
I wasn't informed of this.
You don't worry about it, bro. My stat star thing, it's all maxed out, bro. I did my thing.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well,
My
I guess
intelligence
it's better
is
than
here, bro.
dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi
worry,
is
though,
busy
he could-
somewhere too.
Noted.
This
Don't
is
worry
Unit
though,
252.
Dojima can,
Huh?
he can get active.
I see.
Has something happened?
You good?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
What?
Well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san.
Yes, we will.
A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
A fucking suspicious
If
object,
anything
you know?
happens,
That sounds
hit
crazy,
the nurse
right?
call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Understood. Please.
I keep skipping her show accent.
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Wow.
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object,
Boom! Boom!
so he won't be gone long.
All right. And now's our
Deploy.
chance to talk to Namatame.
Okay, Kanji, we see the fucking jacket already, bro. Turn around. He's like, you still see it?
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are. But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Seeing that he understands what you're saying, what should you ask him? Who'd you throw in first?
Huh? Me?
Okay. That's a pretty good question.
They were killed. I couldn't save them. No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her.
No, sit with me now. Namatame's on the bed like, damn, she cooking up the whole plan for me. I ain't gotta do shit. Why is this finna shake my head?
And you repeated the process, as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel. It all falls into place.
That's like us giving goddamn Kendrick Lamar credit for bars. Like, bro, he just wrote one bar. It could have meant one thing. We were like, damn, bro, that meant like 8 different things. Nah, I'm fucking around. This is really
but his mind is
on.
sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
This is actually the truth for real.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first 2 victims?
Yes.
Indulge us in a few more questions.
What should I ask him? I feel like this one's a loaded question. I feel like all these gonna go into a long yapping spree. Which one to go in first? Hold on. Who killed the first 2? He probably wouldn't know this. He didn't send a letter. Let's just ask him.
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
Alright. Never mind, I lied.
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
Why the warning letters?
What are you talking about?
As I thought.
You believe me?
Not yet.
Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things?
I don't believe you just yet. You could be the Winter Soldier.
Mayumi.
You could be brainwashed. You could be a sleeper agent.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you.
Nah, I'm playing.
We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
We did blame you for everything at first. But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please. Tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
Everybody turn our lights off, it's gonna get crazy.
You're willing to listen? Do my story? All right. Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal, and I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows, and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection. And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you?
The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Namatame is casting his eyes downward painfully.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remembered the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again. And I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did, so I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rest. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus. So I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on, please! The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was going to be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you.
High waving hand, dark skin tone.
Yo.
She'll be kidnapped next. And murdered.
I see you goddamn heard the text and speech. I turned that shit on because I be missing the messages sometimes, bro. How you doing today, bro? Chilling,
I can't
bro.
let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl.
I had to do a take
This
two on
time,
this because
I'm gonna
goddamn.
do something.
Last stream crashed. So I was
My
like, you know what, bro, I'm
opponent
gonna
was
come
a
at that.
murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again.
Considering what Yukiko was talking about, that's some crazy shit, man.
And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered.
Brother got
Once
baited.
things calm down, I could just let her out again.
But it just don't happen to work.
If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
He had the goddamn Goku Spirit Bomb post. He's finna dive into that TV.
Since you thought people who appeared on the
Everybody,
Midnight Channel
lend me
could
your
be
strength.
killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. when I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Juness?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other. And how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this. I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime, and on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be...
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders.
Damn, why that line ain't hit? Why everybody just turned and chill? I was like, don't worry.
It was another party who threw the first two victims into the TV.
You taking another step toward the truth.
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen.
Told you almost choked this nigga
Better
out,
not
bro.
see
What
you
you want me to
rascals
do?
here again.
Fuck you mad at me for? Cause it wasn't a real bomb?
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
Nanako.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Nanako. Tomorrow you'll be going out. You'll all be going out to talk to people tomorrow. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? You decide to go home early and get some rest. Finally made some progress because the last stream crashed. Hold on, my melon. Please let me harvest my melon. My melons. What, bro? You got fucking 5 melons in there. I got 1, bro. Tomatoes, bro. Tomatoes, 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 tomatoes. Tomato. Let's just listen to this cool tune real quick. You see the kotatsu? It's time to save because we really made some progress this time. Alright, let's get on with it. Yeah. Today is the day. The school was founded. So you got the day off from school. You need to investigate the town. You wonder if you'll be able to gather the information you need to catch the killer. Hang on with the cats real quick. Hang on with the cats. Ain't nobody give me Batman. You just gotta get the gadgets. You ever seen anybody come put something in my mailbox, bro? No? Mailbox? In the end, my mother-in-law wouldn't eat anything I cooked. And the fog never cleared up either. Guess I'll stop going to my mother-in-law's house after all. Goodbye. Doesn't look very healthy. Yeah, that thing was crying just now. What the fuck was that about? It's you. Fog's pretty thick today. I go on walks and I hardly recognize my surroundings. Pretty sad, ain't it? But hey, thanks for stopping to talk to me. About that lamp, you don't have to go out your way or nothing. Is Not like an eternal Olympus just laying around every street corner. Be a different story if this were one of those games my grandchildren play though. I hear you. My daughter was in an accident. On top of that, it was a hit and run. Nobody could tell what kind of car it was because of all the fog. Sheesh, this is horrible. Thankfully, she wasn't hurt too bad. But she was right, wasn't she? The fog is dangerous. I need to start letting everyone know. Yes, you do. Isn't the fog... Well, the fog isn't clearing up, is it? Isn't that just a little strange? My wife... Okay, hold on. Do you need anything about those murders? I'm sorry. All I remember is that something happened. I know it was pretty shocking, but what can I say? A lot of times passed. Do you need anything? Now that you mention it, the town was all abuzz last spring. You remember that, don't you? Okay. Wait, we're not done here yet. We're done here. What did you nest last? Scare off the bird. Can I help you? About those murders. That incident last spring? I still wonder what happened. It's a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I'd completely forgotten about that. Wow. I must be getting old, huh? What is it? About those murders. What are you talking about? You're explaining the incident involving Saki and Miss Yamano, the female announcer. Did all that happen just last spring? That seems so long ago. Who's gonna remember something from that far back anyway? Okay? Man, this fog makes me feel like we're still inside the TV. I wonder if we can really find any new clues about the killer. No use wondering about it now. Let's just step up the search and get that info. He's right. Let me go in here real quick. I feel like I need to, I feel like I need to keep coming in here. Something is different. Maria's nowhere to be found. I really got these to be found again. There's a piece of paper on the floor. Something is written on it in a horrible script. As if somebody wrote it with their offhand.
Release yourself. Release yourself. From desire, from impulse. Logic and rationales are excuses for the weak. Release yourself. Your heart's voice. Your internal scream. In exchange for a lost voice, grab hold of your proof of life. Never let it go.
Damn, she was screaming that one. Ah! Okay.
What is this?
Why is this happening to me? Why is this here? I put that in my pocket. It doesn't make any sense. It's got to be. Hey, don't read that. You inconsiderate scumbag. Why would you read my heart's voice? No. It's not my heart's voice. Hush now, Marie. If you need to release your impulses, please do it elsewhere. Shut up. This is just... Huh? Impulses? Release? I'll never let this go. Stop reading my shit. Understandable. Understandable. I feel like it's been like years since I've been here. Lord, have mercy on the Velvet Room soul because I haven't been here in so long. A vodka? A vodka. Okay. Michael. Nigga, yeah, you niggas got it, man. You niggas got it, bro. Yeah, I read that poem. Now I'm getting out of here. Real shit. Let me go back in there in case I got another poem. Real shit. Second try. Second poem. Real shit. Hey, my bad. Hold on. Whoa, you came. Don't surprise me like that. Just thinking of you. We've been to a lot of places, huh? Oh yeah, she just said the same thing as usual. Oh, we're good. Chillin'. We saved though, cause I did get that poem. Alright. Yukiko. Information on what happened before we entered the TV world, huh? You know, about the first murder, I wonder why it happened. Let's ask around and gather as much information as we can. I'll see you later. Is that a mailbox? That's the mailbox, isn't it? Yeah, it is a mailbox. Hold on. Hold on, how many I got? Dang, you tell me I ran out that many? I ran out already. I was going crazy for a second. Is it in the keys? It could be in the keys, I see. That's not in the keys. Guess I won't find it in there neither. Well, guess I ain't got no more. My guy Kanji tried talking to the Zoe guy earlier, but he didn't even see me. With all the fog and all. Guy just ignored me and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, but it kinda hurt. Damn fog, hurry up and go away. Damn, that nigga said the shit hurt his feelings, but like, he knew it wasn't personal, so I guess I understand. I'm gonna just leave Risa to do what she on. You spotted the unfamiliar dog that's staring at the Sozai Dagaku. It seemed extremely angry for some reason. Fucking kick that nigga straight in the throat, bruh. I don't know what you want me to do, bruh. Hit that nigga with aura. Aura that nigga down. Aura that nigga down, I'm telling you. Aura that nigga down. Maybe we shouldn't have aured his ass down. The dog quickly ran away. You feel like you shouldn't have glared at it. You feel sure it won't come back here again. I'm sorry, pup. Too much aura. You see the stance. He started barking at us. He said, and bounced. He said, oh shit. Heart skipped a beat and everything. Hey, listen to this. Rosette came and spoke to me. This is a once in a lifetime thing. I asked her for an autograph. And what type of guy she's into. Anyway, what do you want? You can see how busy I am. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking questions? Good. Now go away. My nigga. I've been asking around about Teddy too, but I'm surprised about how many people actually remember him. They're all like, oh yeah, that guy in the bear suit from Junes. But nobody has seen him. yesterday or today. He's loved by so many different people. Where in the heck could he have been? Or could he have gone? I don't know. Wait a minute. Let me ask these people. You know what I'm saying? They're always here. Shit, super croquette. Oh, wow. Yep. Mm-hmm. My bad. My bad. My bad. Even if someone's been killed, everyone just forgets it so easily. But rumors they hear from friends and TV get remembered for a long time. Why is that? It's been a it's been a while since the first two incidents. Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? These old motherfuckers been. Let me take two. These two people right here been standing here for a while. They've been standing here for the, like, you know what I'm saying, very start of the game. This guy, I remember him. Her, I remember her too. Fog sure is dark and creepy, isn't it? Oh, you have a question for me? About those murders. A little while ago, they said that a suspect had been caught. It was in the newspaper. It was that Namatame-san, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. Oh, how horrible. It really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any other strange people. So I'm sure he's the culprit. Is it true that there are no other individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone else. The fog isn't clearing, even though the year is almost over. It's deplorable. And it'll be cold on New Year's Eve. Well, on New Year's. That I'll never be happy. What do I want? Recall anyone suspicious? Well, there isn't anyone like that in this town. I even know you. You're that kid who's staying at Dojima's house. You gave him the fine coal? Oh? I've never seen such a quality coal before. Just holding it makes me warmer. Thanks, youngin'. Now I can build the best sauna the world's ever seen. Well, coal is great. Hey, wait, hold out your hand. Oh shit, he forced 40. Oh, he forced them schmeggles into my hand, man. Talk to me. This might not be enough, but it's all an old man like me can give you. Boy, thank you. One more thing about the murders. I can't remember anything from that long ago. Well, since all I hear from people, well, from everyone, is poison, poison, I've gotten kind of freaked out too. I wonder where I can buy a gas mask. I need to get one. Everyone else has one already. Yeah, she's just fucking manic right now. She ain't answering shit. Will bro even talk to me? He's been standing here for a while too. I know this is him. It's me. Do you recognize me? While I'm outside? When I'm home? When I'm at home? I just see more news about the murders. Wait, hold on. Let me give a mask effect. I could use my hand. Hold on. I thought I'd stay out here and watch the sunset. Of course, I'm going to watch TV when I go home anyway. Even then, I can't see the sunset because of all this fog. Oh, I hate it. It's so depressing. Do you have a question? You recall anyone suspicious? It's a small town. If anyone's suspicious, there'll be rumors going all around. But at least I haven't heard any news or rumors like that. So, I'd say there's no such person. Man, I'm not reading all that shit again, nigga. Oh, come on, don't make me any more depressed. They said on the news that the culprit has been caught. So this whole thing is over now, right? What else is there? Yeah, this nigga just wants to get the fuck up out of here. You gotta be careful when taking your motorcycle on a foggy day. I wish whoever honked at me when I slowed down more than usual understood that. He yelled at me for going too slow. What's wrong with following the fucking speed limit? Wait. Or was I at fault there? Okay, bruh. Wait. Ice bug. I'm gonna catch an ice bug. Ice bug. Watch this. Cold bug. It's gonna be a cold bug. Watch this. Man, I was off a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I caught 2 cold crickets. Alright, little man. What you heard about the murders? You know what? I ain't even gonna ask you. Huh? There's only children nearby. I mean, I've already searched this street. Jesus Christ. Leave the shopping district. Could go to Okina. I haven't been to Junez yet. Damn, I can't see. And all this goddamn fog. I know people who dislike romance or dislike gore, but not many people dislike human drama. That's why I think it's a shame that they won't see a movie just because. Especially zombie movies. I wish they were more popular. What? You want to ask me something? If it's about a movie, ask away. You asked about the incident that occurred in Inaba in spring. That's not about a movie at all. Blah. Yeah, I knew she wasn't gonna tell me anything, so I started skipping all that. Yup. Hey kid, fall's pretty thick, so be careful on that bike, okay? Yeah, the fall's kinda thick, so be careful. Something you wanna ask? What is it? Yeah, I know it. But I just saw it on the news. Did the victim's ghost appear or something? Hey, don't be rude. Sorry, we don't know anything. Maybe you ask someone else? What happened to the officer? That nigga got slimed? I'm telling you, that nigga had to get slimed. Who was this? Maybe I should see a movie. What is it? Wow, I never heard anything like that. Yeah, get the fuck on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Gotta catch them all. Damn. Grain game is only... Yeah, get off me. Oh, wait. Well, yeah, I remember seeing that on the news. I can't recall much about it now, though. My nigga... Oh, can we help you with something? The thing in Inaba. I think I heard about it. Oh yeah, I think I saw it on the news. Or did I? Inaba, huh? I hear the steaks are good at Inaba. Man, you niggas is unreal, bro. Niggas that shit. My stomach is talking to me. Will you do me a favor? I'm doing the taste test and I want an honest feedback from young people like you. Give me the red one, bro. You swallowed the red object. It tastes is a harmony of tomatoes and sweet red bean. I see. Thank you. Very helpful. The incident in spring? Oh, I think there was something. There was a news report. Okay, yeah, you niggas is like, you niggas in trouble, bro. You niggas is in trouble. You know what time it is. It's time to go to the one place you never thought a nigga would have to go. Juness. Now, the 3 smartest people in this room. And I can guarantee I am number 1. Can I help you? We're calling one suspicious. Suspicious person. Now that you mention it, my friend said she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district, so why don't you ask her? Okay. I hate how it's foggy every day now. This is the season. Yeah. First, we should retrace our steps. That would be the simplest way. Saki Kanishi, Mayumi Yamano. There should be a commonality between the two. Surely there are some witnesses. Any scrap of data would be useful, no matter how small. I'm gonna go fucking goon in the corner, gang. I went everywhere, nigga. Where am? Hold on. I got one piece of clue right here. Shopping district. Back to the shopping district. Somebody exploring the shopping district. Hold on. Brother stressed out right there. Yo, who's touring the shopping district? Is it you? I think I'm starting to get mad stick drift, like crazy stick drift, bro. Just took our running in that direction. It's you. Recall anyone suspicious? Someone suspicious. I told you I saw. Wait. Someone told you I saw a suspicious person. Oh, that. You remember Saki Kanishi, don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago. She told me that Namatame person came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Something about the TV. Wonder what that was all about. His relation to Saki. Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. She must be referring to the time when Namatame tried to warn Saki. Seems... Now that bird right there is tweaking, nigga. Did he just twitch? It seems the thing about... Relax, nigga. It seems the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was just a misunderstanding. You know what time it is? It's time for me to stop the stick drift, cause that shit just tried to kill me just now. What the fuck was that? Hold on. Back to Junez, cause we gotta put the two smartest minds together. Cause goddamn, I know Kanji ain't helping shit. Okay, the two smartest minds is me and Ryosuke here. Ryosuke, what you got for me, bruh? Nothing? Okay, it's just me and this bitch. Your friend ain't telling me shit, bro. Damn. You talking about walk around town like a state man. Walk around town like a state man. Walk around here lit, man. like a stick man. Walk in like a stick man. About to go hit it, man. Walk in like a stick man. About to go hit it, man. Walk in like a stick man. Man, it's like Thief, see me later. I'll see you later. You seen somebody suspicious, bro? Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, part 2, boy. We are fucked, boy. We are fucked. I'm telling you, the two smartest minds in Inaba at the moment, they are both empty. The killer has gotten his ass away. Not anybody from this town. Man, what the fuck? Nah, man. Chinese diner, ayah. You met up with your friends after you finished gathering information.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well,
Pin somebody's
one
name
steak
on
bowl,
the board.
please.
And shoot.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Who's paying? Shit. You all finished eating the dishes that you ordered.
Oh, now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
You spoke with everyone about the information that you gathered today.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion.
Man, there's only one person that can do that, bro. Let's stop playing.
I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
Bro, if it ain't none of us in this room, if it ain't fucking Nanako, there's only one person that can pull up to the crib and be like, yo, let's have dinner. Cause I done cooked for that nigga before. Real shit. Just sitting here won't help you think any better. You decide to go outside and get some fresh air. There's a room. It's snowing.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
It's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
It must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know once more. The culprit has some sort of connection with both Mayumi, Miss Yamano, Saki Kanishi. By judging the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both the warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anything suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi or Saki Kanishi either. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation, there must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is Teddy. Oh shit. Nah, these some crazy names. I gotta go through everybody though. Ryotaro. It's Nanako. Nanako did it. Nanako did that shit. Ooh, just wait till I catch you, Nanako. Oh. Yeah, it was definitely Namatame. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now let's stop playing, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Of course. If you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There's no exact reason to doubt him, but something's bothering you. Something's bothering me. Something is bothering us. However, should you tell your friends about your suspicions about Adachi being the culprit. I'm telling my friends, nigga. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective.
Yeah, he's your textbook lousy assassin.
Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi,
Let the goon haunt you.
I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
He's been letting the goon haunt his ass.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold. I think we've cooled
Bless
down
you.
enough here. Let's go back in.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Ms. Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When the fuck? Why wouldn't she say that? Why wouldn't she say that?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon. But I thought, you know, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but... It's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Various peculiarities have begun to cast suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
Is it really Taro? Stick chip, don't fuck me. We need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane.
Let's call Adachi and just ask him.
Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation.
Wow.
We must head there at once.
Things are moving quickly now. Feel like I'm rushing towards the truth. Seekers of truth. Judgment. We have unlocked the judgment persona. Adachi, stop stroking.
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
I'm ready to shoot you, man.
Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
We're gonna shoot you.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
We don't trust you. We still don't like you.
Jeez.
We're like Future.
Namatame finally relocated. I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
Getting them pissed off.
You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
Getting them
What are you
up.
all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
You should question Adachi. When Yamano vanished.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
Mine isn't. Nigga, what?
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
There's still something you need to question Adachi about. The warning letter.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is?
No, I don't.
I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
What time is it?
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the
Bow,
first two
punches him
murders
right in his
weren't
shit, square in his
Namatame's
chest.
doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I do. I'm sorry.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
What did you just say?
Put them all in one.
Put them all in? What's this putting them in business?
What are you talking about here now?
Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read diary at the scene of Dojima-san's accident? At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd, that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know.
I don't know. That shit sounded real smart. Give me like 2 or 3 days to think about that and pack my bags and see how much money's in my bank account and see if I got my passport renewed and see if I also got other shit set up so I can flee through.
I said I'm busy.
Wait, you son of a bitch!
I don't know. You just proposed a good argument. Give me some time to think about it. I'll be right back.
Adachi! Oh, damn it!
Told you to slow down now.
Adachi!
Mustard! Mustard! Namatame's hospital room. Adachi isn't here neither.
What the? I swear he ran this way.
He jumped out the window.
Where the hell'd he go?
He jumped out the window, that madman.
Did you find him?
No, but you should stay in the bed.
I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi and there's no record of anyone leaving this area.
Well, we know where he went then.
So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He must be inside the TV.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
He's in the closet.
That bastard.
He trapped in the closet, just like R. Kelly.
Dojima-san?
You know what I'm saying? Slap
For
that nigga, man.
heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Bro fell on the ground, hit the goddamn. What's that yoga pose? Damn, that's not downward dog. Fuck, it's the reverse. Fucking. Damn, I remember that bitch for a second. Like I had it in my mind just now, and right when I went to say it, it vanished.
Do you even want to get better?
Screaming.
If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I've got to go wash my balls.
You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
I gotta get my run back with that nigga, man. I got a car crash because of him, and he put my kid in that shit.
Yet? I don't think he would. But Could he have...
Jumped in the
I think
TV.
so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right? You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go tomorrow. Psych, nigga, let's go in, nigga. The fuck?
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here.
Huh?
We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always.
Bro.
It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
I ain't gonna, I was finna dive in and come out as Jeunesse, real shit. But I guess not. I must have overestimated my abilities. Everyone's done that once before. I won't do it again. Hey, hold on. Can I read a book? You know what I'm saying? Just... Nah, bro said he don't want to sit on the couch. He don't want to check the TV. He just wanna rotate in the doorway. Nah, I'm playing. Let's get some rest. Nah, Persona 4 is really a vibe. Hold on, nigga, what? This bitch ain't. Oh, whoa. It's not empty, nigga. There's a ghost of Teddy in this bitch. It seems that you've come to the Velvet Room in your dreams again. But something is different. This time you don't see Igor, Margaret, or Marie. You see Teddy. And he is sitting here, not noticing your presence. Not noticing.
Where am I? Sensei? Why are you here?
Should I just be sitting here from time to time? I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about.
It was good, Morgana.
But I
Parallel
did realize
universes.
something.
Dab me up. We have traversed the universe. Dab that have gone across universes.
About who I really am.
And you just found out you're that nigga. You feel like Future right now, huh?
But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world. I figured something out.
What'd you figure out, Teddy?
That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything.
No, Teddy, no. Starts crying.
As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness.
No, Teddy.
Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed.
Teddy, you're cool, bro. You can just visit every once in a while.
I
bro.
walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how
Teddy, you're a
much
cool
I
dude,
search for
man.
myself,
You're a cool
I
dude.
have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered, but I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei.
Yeah, Teddy.
One day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me.
Oh, he thinks Nanako's dead, huh? I won't have to.
Tell her.
I won't have to, Teddy.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her I'm really sorry. Huh? Really?
You told Teddy about how Nanako came through.
Nana-chan's. Wow.
Yep.
That's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that.
Why you say it like that? Like you ain't never gonna hear anything else.
My heart feels so much lighter.
Why you saying it like
now.
you're never gonna hear anything else?
I'm
Type shit.
starting to feel sleepy.
Oh shit, that nigga finna die. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now.
Strange place. It
Chill.
feels
Wait,
so
whoa,
soothing.
whoa.
It's
Hey.
not like my world.
Teddy?
Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
I could ask you to say. Just keep saying that. Hold on, how many times have I... Hold on. How many times have I had the chance to say that? I could ask you the same. Flipped it on him. Flipped it on him. Flipped it on him.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on. Together. Or you can stay here. Damn, I feel like we should just move on.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
You can sing Teddy's pure and deep gratitude. Shling. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. had to add sound effects. I know they was gonna get him right. Teddy has reached the maximum social link. Teddy has maxed out the star arcana. Who got fused now? Hello. Okay, the light mirror. Ooh, I'm finna fuse that one. Look out. Evade elect. That's crazy. That's just crazy right there. That's like wide as fuck, brother. Like that's just like I feel like I should take it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I should take it. Cause like that's his like max. That's his max skill. I can't like let him not take that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I gotta put that somewhere, bro. It's heavy. You know what I'm saying? You got that and the revive. You got this. That's a full heal though. Decreases all foes. Increases. No skip. I wasn't trying to skip me. Fuck it, bro. I just put him on the same team as what's her name? Yukiko.
But I have to get going.
But I still have to go.
This is your place.
I don't have anywhere to call my own.
I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye.
Yeah, Teddy, get the fuck on, man. And I was joking. I thought you was gonna be like, no, wait. I know that nigga actually left. Hold on, my nigga, where is Teddy? Before you know it, Teddy is gone. Igor, Margaret, and Marie are sitting there once again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
I should have told him, you can stay here.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again.
But I didn't. So the nigga left.
This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated.
My nigga, say that one more time. I might have to close my eyes.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now, it's time for you to return.
That's wild, bro.
I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
I expected Margaret to say some shit like that. The fucking Igor, bro. Come on, bro. Please, bro. Please, pardon me. I've been still acting broke. Pardon me, I'm finna shit on this beat. Pardon me, I got like 10 on my feet.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Oh, that annoying little furball. Just
We're
when
gonna
we're at a
find Teddy
turning
on
point
the
in the
other
case,
side.
too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Toru Adachi, I know everything we need to know about that nigga. Ask me.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal.
It's not normal. You're right.
And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold
I
on.
don't know. Please don't tell me you don't know.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself.
Damn.
Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
This place.
This nigga Teddy is in the real world, bro.
I see.
Unreal.
I came back. But it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so
So
sorry.
he got sent to the Velvet Room, and then he got pulled back to where he was. She finna wake up. Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Teddy?
Right on cue. Teddy, my nigga?
It's you, Teddy.
It's my nigga Teddy. Oh my god, it's my nigga Teddy.
I heard your voice.
I was in bed, eyes closed, and I heard my nigga Teddy. I had to open my eyes, look to my right. I said, damn, that's my nigga Teddy.
You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
That ass, I be sleep. I be dead ass doing that.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow, but Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Teddy's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weaknesses has awakened his heart's true power. Oh my god, he put the rocket in his ass. He went from look at what I got, guys, to I want to put this in my ass. I don't know how I feel about that. A new persona has been born. Damn. Has been born. He's turned into Kamui. Kamui Senkets.
I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
Where did they actually get that design from, though? Like, why did they do that?
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all. But he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
Nah, fuck Teddy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
Nah, Teddy cool though, actually. You know what'd be crazy? If Teddy appeared right now to like lend us a hand.
I'm alright. I just got a little
How do we
dizzy.
get out of here?
The fog's so dense. It's hard to see through it.
Can we just make TVs appear? Or is that just a Teddy thing?
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued,
Rise can just
even
do
if
it
we
too?
found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
Hell yeah, we all just got that ability, nigga. We out.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless.
It's the fog.
Teddy?
The Tedster.
You little... Where the hell were you?
You little furball.
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
You listen to Teddy's confession. Since he finally understands who he really is. That he was only a shadow. And that, though he was at his wit's end, he was able to come back to your world.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yup. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all.
I mean, you're a peaceful shadow.
I
That's
did
kinda
everything I
special.
could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, We pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways?
Hey man, we tore your head off. It was fucking black in there, bro. It was empty. We could have jumped in there.
No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way. But you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow, then, that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow, or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
I'm the same as humans?
What? The first shadow to turn human.
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Not shit. Teddy, you need a 9 to 5. Not playing.
Thank you! I'm so glad I met you guys.
Shout out Teddy, man. I actually thought we lost Teddy for real. Like that nigga Teddy, he vanished, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then he was in the other world, and I was like, yo, that's where the fucking car was. So I knew he was eventually gonna get to the car, but like, I didn't know what was gonna happen from there. And he vanished from there. I was like, yo, did this nigga just die? He's like, he just got sleepy. I mean, I understand, like, you know what I'm saying, you go to sleep, and you know what I'm saying, you go to the velvet room, but nigga, he had left the fucking hospital room.
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right?
Well, oh shit, I'm back in there. I'm back in there. Okay. Nanako.
You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Now that facial expression right there, I don't know what to say about that one.
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either. Gee, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that.
It's
While
my
you
turn.
were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh?
Yep.
Adachi? That total goofball?
Yep.
Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing.
Yep. Did you know I'm the second killer?
But you all know him. If you
That'd
can't
be
find
crazy.
someone
That'd be
like
quite the fucking turnout.
I don't think I
I
can
was
help
sleepwalking and I did it.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
Since you'll start fresh again tomorrow, each of you decide to go home for today. Let's go take a nap. Let's check on my tomatoes. You fully recovered from yesterday's events. You should go over to the TV world with everyone after school. Yeah, after school. Oh damn, they said fuck school. We just...
I'll give it a try, but if Risei-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried up nose like me will be much help.
This nigga finna be supercharged because he's a shadow now.
I do smell a Dachi baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up his scent.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling. I've gotta sniff him out no matter what! This is my time to shine! Ooh, I'm getting something!
Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
It's like he's fishing.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... Where was that?
You know where you were.
Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
Teddy, nigga, that's your house. You should have said someone's in my house.
It was just
Is that not his house?
It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there? Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Chie, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
I think he peed on the wall.
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness.
I have no idea.
Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
Fuzz, 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 you fuzzball.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
Wow. A cheerful mood has returned to the group thanks to Teddy. Now you've taken another step toward the truth. The Judgment Squad. I like that better. Seekers of Truth.
Damn bitch.
What the hell?
I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair. Who's there? Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
You're doing your thing, huh? Give it up, bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it! Answer us! You're the one who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do?
Not throwing the fucking
I
TV.
called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something. And then she started getting hysterical on me.
So you killed her. And threw her in the TV. Is that Miss Yamano?
Who are you?
Hold on.
And what's this something important you called me out here for?
Bro
what they
said,
say
"Who
on
are
the
you?"
news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot, it's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
Hold on, she said, "Who are you," right? That's exactly what she said. Nigga, she don't know you, bro. What the hell?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye. But it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
Nigga, she don't know you, bro.
What's wrong
She
with
does
you?
not know you, broski. You gotta move on. Push it on, bro. That's
Don't make me call for help.
what I'm saying, bro. It's charisma now.
Shut up!
Charisma.
I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
Nigga, this is harassment right here. This is actual harassment. What the fuck?
She fell in. Wow! So people can go completely inside.
Wow.
Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the Force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
Nigga said, "Ah, ha, ha, ha.
So you tested it
I'm
out on
gonna do
Mayumi
something
Yamano.
evil, nigga."
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow.
I tested it on Saki.
I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me.
Well.
Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen... So I was all set to be a nice guy to her. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her. And then that bitch.
Damn, he is just like wilding out, ain't it? Then that bitch.
What's this
fucking
about anyways? Didn't you call me in
like
for
damn,
more
bro,
questions?
relax, bro. He might be Future, but like from back in the day, bro. Like he does not like women at all, bro. Like, bro, chill, just like a little bit, just dial it back. I understand you're mad, brother.
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon.
No way.
You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame.
Yeah, oh, nigga.
So I'm not good enough for you.
What the hell?
I know how to deal with girls like you.
No way.
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that.
Damn. See, I'd walk in.
It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You son of a bitch!
You piece of shit.
Come on, give me a break.
We can
I
shit.
didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them.
Nah, you stupid.
I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. The council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Did you trick my nigga
They
Namatame?
called the police in the middle of the night, just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the
Tell me what he
pattern to the
says.
2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like... You could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. All I did was give him a little push. And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? No,
I was
really.
bored, my nigga.
I could do it, that's all. And it was fun.
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on. All I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Then
Fuck you mean you dealt
mean
with
to
him?
say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about
Why? Why?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I let him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled.
He's the tickler, the toucher.
As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you.
Try not to speak too much because it's getting heated.
How dare you murder people?
You can keep your forgiveness.
How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me.
My bad, y'all. I had to read a text message.
This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Get
keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
I was gonna say, this nigga Kanji's trying to get straight to the fucking hand.
Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back
Bitch
here,
ass
you!
nigga. You pussy!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that,
Nigga, why ain't we gain power after
over
coming
by
here?
that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one.
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows,
my phone just
like
died?
over here.
That's what I'm saying.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
No, I don't want to be a shadow.
Damn it! Damn that bastard!
He's trying to turn everybody into a shadow.
We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time? Yeah, it's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
Oh
There's a
shit.
path we can take now.
Punch the hole in the wall, call me
I sense
Kyle.
Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on!
Digging her.
Let's go kick his ass
digging
right
hole.
now!
Wait. I suggest we
What,
prepare
digging a hole?
ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must
Put her digging
face
a
him
hole.
with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid, smug face!
By pulling all your strength, the path to the truth has been opened.
Senpai, please don't go on alone. I understand that it must hurt, since you seem to have a personal relationship with him.
Maybe that's why. I feel a presence kind of like yours up ahead. He might be calling to you. Wait, never mind. Forget I said that. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
I was just gonna say, Adachi! Got lucky, so I was really finna start setting shit on fire. The unexpected true culprit has finally been it's uncovered, right? Has been confirmed, yeah. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fog. You must finish things before then. You resolve to be fully prepared before facing Adachi. I mean, I did get hit and I could just make other dude and get what's the name and get Armageddon. I mean Armageddon. I'm gonna end this here as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back and we're really gonna dog out because I feel like it's really prepping for the end and for like the new. You know what I'm saying? For the end game true ending extra portion. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to see more of that, you know what I'm saying, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, hit that bell, real shit. You have a good night.